Sometimes I'm in the mood to go to a restaurant that's been around for decades, that's old school, where I can sit outside by the ocean, enjoy all my favorite foods, and when I'm in that kind of mood, I head right to Sullivan's on Castle Island. This is my buddy Harry. Harry, tell me about the history of your place.
Sullivan's Castle Island started in 1951 with Mr. Dan Sullivan Sr. It then revolved to the son, which is Dan Sullivan Jr., and now we're into Brendan Sullivan and his wife Adrian, the fourth generation of the Sullivan family.
Ladies, come on up.
Basically, you come to Sullivan, you're not here for a burger or a dog, you're here for the experience. We have the playground, we have the fort, we have Sullivan's. It's a family environment. Quality food, reasonable prices. That's what we do.
Castle Island, do you need a ferry to get here?
No, this is a road. You can actually come down straight. If you come off the expressway, get off at Morrissey Boulevard, Today Boulevard, and just follow it to the end. When you get to the end, you can see the castle, Fort Independence, and then you've got Sullivan's. No ferry necessary.
What are the best three things on the menu at your restaurant?
Right now, the $14.95 lobster roll, the $10.95 baked fish or fried fish with French fries or coleslaw, and our raspberry lime rich.
This is how I roll when I go to Sullivan's at Castle Island. I mean, I just go crazy and get everything. 3 kinds of hot dogs, crinkle cut fries, the famous lobster roll, cheeseburger. I get clams both ways, the strips and the bellies, and onion rings. Now, I love French fries, but the onion rings here are so good I can't resist. These are big and fresh and perfectly fried. They are absolutely delicious. The perfect onion ring. I wish more restaurants would bring back the crinkle cut fry. They're so tasty, and they also absorb condiments so well, including ketchup and the new hot trend in French fry dipping, tartar sauce. This lobster roll has nothing but claws and knuckles and a little bit of mayo and a toasted hot dog roll. That's 4.5 ounces of lobster for only $14.95. That is a meal deal. They have great beef and pork hot dogs. Now, this one has ketchup. I do not support that. This, according to my pop, the great Eddie Andelman, who knows more about hot dogs than anyone on this planet, is prepared properly because it has mustard, relish, and chopped onions. Not just onions, chopped onions. That is the way to enjoy a hot dog. Let me ask you, sir, should an adult ever put ketchup on a hot dog?
I like mustard. You like ketchup.
What you're saying is an adult should not put ketchup on a hot dog.
I'm saying it's up to the individual.
Now, I'm a burger freak, and they have a double cheeseburger. So you got 2 burgers, 2 slices of cheese with lettuce and tomato. Now, that's a burger. They do have a grilled chicken sandwich if you want to keep things lighter. If you want to go the seafood route, they do delicious fried scallops or fried shrimp. You can get fried clam bellies or fried clam strips. To me, that's a win-win situation. You got the ocean, you got the view of the Boston skyline, and when it's real hot, I always get a lime Ricky. You got the raspberry syrup, half a lime, and soda water. It's so tasty and refreshing. I know you guys rip through customers very efficiently and quickly, but the lines here are legendary. What do you do when it gets real long?
When the line is out the door and we want to move the people along, we ask the people to move to the left with the Sullivan Shuffle. Sullivan Shuffle.
A rotating motion, like you're washing your car. Name some of the famous people that have been to your restaurant.
Mark Wahlberg has been here. Jack Nicholson was here when they did Departed. Whitey Bulger basically lived here. That's basically a little rounding of the kind of people that have been here.
You have a lot in common with Kelly's Roast Beef and Revere, including the seagulls. How often does a seagull snag somebody's food?
If you come out of Sullivan's and you're not watching, the seagull will take the food. They will take the tray, they will take the food, and they will leave you crying.
What is the best way to protect your food from the seagulls?
Take the food, cover it with your arms, run to your car, and then close the door.
It's like a Patriots running back.
Patriots running back.
No one carries a football like Julian Edelman, and nobody carries Sullivan's like Dave Andelman.